Breaking news, guys. This one is very huge. The war between Ukraine and Russia. Money don't finish. EU money, their money don't finish. They said if they cannot use Russia's frozen assets, where they for Belgium, about 150 something $billion. You understand? So they say if they cannot use that money and fund the war, that there is no place they can borrow 141 billion dollar where they go use fund that war next year, because funding Ukraine war now they estimated 141 billion dollars. Now they say there is no other money. Say they cannot. IMF thought say they no go give them money. So as I'm talking to you now, Russia they pound Ukraine now. Their soldiers don't they surrender. You understand? On top of farm, there is no money. Now I can't they say ask who and give Ukraine money? Oga Tarif no they do something where again no they come out now. Oga Tarif don't leave them now. Can't they say na EU na go fund that war? Now guess what? Is it France where they owe? From where France go get money where they go use give Ukraine? Now they say since Belgium president say you no go release Russia money, say if you release Russia money, say that thing go backfire. Say Russia even gets other of their European Union. You get some of their companies where they inside Russia, you understand, and those companies worth trillions of dollars. Say Russia go seize everything. Make I read the headlines. I beg go. They say Europe faces a harsh reality. Without Russia's assets, Volodymyr Zelensky cannot be rescued. EU warns member states of looming financial crisis if Russia's frozen assets remain untouched. Financial Times reports the European Commission is raising alarm over exploding debts and deficits. Chai. A secret EU paper reveals failure to agree on a 140 billion reparation loan to fund Ukraine. IMF say they no go give them money, understand? They say without access to frozen Russian funds, EU may resort to joint borrowing that can weaken budgets. there is no money. Coupled with African countries now are waking up, you understand? The place where they supposed get free uranium, where they go use they build something, Niger don't block them. They now say EU Commission warns such borrowing could spike interest payments to 5.6 billion euro annually. Belgium refuses to use Russian funds as collateral, warning of reputational or financial risk. EU classifies interest on frozen Russian funds as windfall profits to arm Kyiv. The plan assumes Russia will repay the loan soon. A scenario Belgium PM calls improbable. So Belgium PM Prime Minister say he cannot release that money. Say if he release that money, you understand, say he go to get problem with some guy. Putin say he no one get problem with some guy. I think say they know the hear word. No. I think they know the hear word. Now for only Africa they get this. I pity Africans where they allow Europe, these Westerners, they control their country. I pity them. Nonsense.